Hi, Ron here. This video is part two. It's for course members only. And here we're going to take a look at specifically when to buy, when to sell, and when not to, using MLs, MLHs, and SHs, and those kind of things. Well, one of the things that Andrews taught me was that using the MLH as simply a stop can be rather risky. Because as you know, when prices go outside of it, and then you come back inside, and then you just look in the second last chapter of the manual, and you'll see what I mean. So uh, it's fairly common for prices to go outside the MLH, and uh, and so one of the things that he suggested was drawing an SH. Well, that's what he said. That's what he wrote in his manual, but back at the ranch, when you sit down and talk to him and stuff, what he said was, it says, well, prices break that SH the first time, so watch it more often the second time. So as you can see right here, prices broke the SH, and then prices come up again and probably hit, well, they probably didn't break the SH, but they came close to it at this point here had we drawn it in. So where's a nice example of that? Yeah, here we go. Let's say you're over here, and prices come down, and they break the H, and sure enough, go back inside again. Come back over here, and you'll see that the SH is not necessarily the best thing to use for a stop. Now here is how I personally use the SH. What I do is here's an ML, okay, and here's an SH. And the reason there's an SH there is because prices went past the MLH, as you can obviously see. And then what I'll do, and this doesn't happen a lot, but it's worth watching for because it provides for some really interesting trades. And what often happens is prices will pop outside this MLH, kind of like they are here today. This is real-time data. And then what happens quite often is prices come back inside here, and once they close back inside, it's down we go. Okay, and quite often they'll go right to the ML, and ironically, right at that ML, they will reverse and go the other way. So that's something to watch for. So when you have an SH that's broken, watch for prices coming back inside it again, because it doesn't always happen, but when it does, it results in quite an interesting move. And let's take a look at see, if you put your stops beyond the ML, yikes, that's painful. Whereas if you use my approach, which is in the second last chapter of the manual, it's a bit different, and you would have profited nicely from this move down. Okay. See if we can find some other zinger examples. Yes, here's another nice one. Okay, and here was the low. There's another break, another thing. Okay, so see, had somebody over here had their stop below the H, yikes, right? And then they would have said, well, no, this one's a little lower, so we have another stop here. Well, yikes again. Okay, whereas on the other hand, your know-how basis, what you've learned in the course, would not put you in that yikes position. Okay, because the yikes people wound up getting out right after prices broke that H, which it did a couple of times. Okay. Anyway, this is part two of entries and exits and all that good kind of stuff with Andrew's lines. And did I tell you to use the shift instead? I think I did. Right. So for example, rather than using an MLH, you want to use close beyond on a shift. Right. For your protection and your better. Well, this one can't even draw it. Well, that's good. See, it gives you much better protection. Okay. So I thank you for your time, and if you get a chance, uh, take the expanded course, as that gives you incredible insights from Andrews himself that I got, and additional videos, and also talk about the OR and all for reversals and all that other good kind of stuff. All right. And I thank you for your time, and see you next time.